Have you ever been hurt by someone and carried that pain for a long time? What if I told you that sometimes the real problem is not what happened, but what you continue to carry? Two monks were walking together on a long journey. They had been traveling for days, moving through forests, villages, and narrow paths. Both were calm and disciplined, following the rules of their spiritual life. One important rule they followed was they were not allowed to touch a woman. One day, as they were walking, they reached a muddy road after heavy rain. The path was difficult to cross. There, they saw a young woman standing at the edge. She looked worried. Her clothes were clean, and she didn't want to step into the mud. She asked for help. The younger monk immediately hesitated. He remembered the rule. We are not allowed to touch a woman. But the older monk didn't say anything. He simply stepped forward. He lifted the woman in his arms and carried her across the muddy road. He placed her safely on the other side. The woman smiled, thanked him, and left. The monks continued their journey. The younger monk was disturbed. He stayed silent for a long time, but inside his mind he was full of questions and anger. How could he break the rule? How can a monk do something like that? He kept thinking about it again and again for hours. After several hours of walking, he could no longer control himself. He finally spoke. "Why did you carry that woman? We are monks. We are not supposed to touch women." His voice was filled with frustration. The older monk stopped walking. He looked at the younger monk calmly and said, "I left the woman on the road hours ago." Then he paused and added, "But you are still carrying her in your mind." The younger monk went silent. In that moment, he understood everything. The problem was not the action. The problem was attachment. The older monk helped someone and moved on, but the younger monk carried the burden for hours. This story is not about rules. It's about how we hold on to things. Anger, past mistakes, hurt, judgments. We carry them in our minds long after the moment is gone. Think about your life. How many things are you still carrying? Something someone said years ago, a mistake you can't forget, a moment you keep replaying. Are they still happening, or are you just holding on to them? Remember this, it's not the event that hurts you the most, it's your attachment to it. Learn to let go. Learn to move forward. Because peace comes when you stop carrying unnecessary weight. So next time, when something happens, don't hold on to it longer than needed. Let it go. Because sometimes, all that's stopping you is what you refuse to release.